for 60 grand. With the finishing touches and staging still to go, this is going to be a tight finish. Yeah, I really like it. It looks cool. I would put it on my desk, but you will. I'll get to you in a few years. This trend is going to be all around. Yeah. Hey, after our last treasure hunt ended without us finding another letter, I went back and reread that note a few times, and I think I found a pretty major clue. This is the bit right home. Listen, all these lines rhyme. Well tell, soul hole, stead ahead. But the last line just goes, burning desire reveals the spot. The line that should rhyme with it is there, right? It's invisible. I think it's invisible. How do we make it not invisible? Look at the last line again. Burning desire reveals the spot. I think if we just flick a lighter under here, we'll see something pop out. Okay. What do you know if anything happens? I gotta see something. Okay, maybe that a letter. See? No, it's a 5. No one will go to this much trouble unless they're hiding something huge. We're gonna be rich. 15 paces southeast puts you on top. So this whole here is the whole paces away from the actual southeast right from the whole 15 paces to the spot. But you've got 1, 2, 3. I thought this treasure hunt was dead and buried, but after seeing the writing appear on that note, I have to admit that even I'm intrigued. The window. Okay, outside. The best part is we won't have to dig up the floors this time. Yeah, well, so right back up against the window, right? Yeah. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here. We're here. Let's dig. Come on, guys. Fast.
Hi, Amelia said. I'm on my YouTube live. Dad and I are going to church to Biagio. They're making clams and pasta. Or clam juice. And linguine. So, what are you up to? I set the Halloween party. Are you paying attention to the news? I'm looking for a security job. But I'm double vaccinated. I don't have to wear a mask. I can work anywhere. So I can work in Harrison Livingston, like wanted to hire me at a business meeting with, or any hospital or hotel.
You can't think about your little aches and pains when you're trying to keep somebody alive. Campana took care of me, so I could take care of my patients.
Campana, available at all these retail stores right now. Team up to lose weight with Nutrisystem's partner plan. When you have someone to support and motivate you, you can lose up to 20% more weight than doing it on your own.
It's so great to have somebody hold you accountable.
Get fully prepared foods for 2 people, ship free. That's breakfast, lunches, dinners, and snacks. Please stop quarantining. A couple here, living right better together. Oh, wait, that must be 50%. Let's get an extra $50 off.
Introducing the Bowflex Velour bike with leading code. Get less stationary, more bike, more personalization, more challenges. Do more with the Bowflex Velour bike at bowflex.com.
It's hard to choose a paint color because there are just so many options. But with the Sherwin-Williams Color Snap Color ID quiz, a few simple questions are all that stand between you and your design dreams. My personality palette, trendsetter of course. I love color, and this mix of bold and neutrals look great together no matter which colors I pair. Find out your color ID by taking the quiz at swcolorid.com.
Keep watching Homemade Nation, presented by Sherwin-Williams.
How did Panera come up with the idea to combine their famous mac and cheese with their iconic grilled cheese? By saying yes. Yes to new invention. Yes to clean and fresh ingredients. And yes to living life to the flavorful fullest. Panera, live your yes. Now $1 delivery.
I'm still drawn to what's next. Even with higher stroke rates due to AFib, not caused by heart valve problems. So if there's a better treatment than warfarin, that's the trail I want to take. Eliquis reduces stroke risk better than warfarin and it's less major bleeding than warfarin. Eliquis has both.
Don't stop taking Eliquis without talking to your doctor, as this may increase your risk of stroke. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. Get help right away for unexpected bleeding or unusual bruising. It may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
The #1 cardiologist prescribed blood thinner. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
There are a lot of rivalries on storage wars, but one man is here to bury the competition.
Did you miss me?
Oh my God, it's there!
And everyone's stepping up their game. I feel like I've been a little soft lately. Time to get back to my routine.
Yeah, I'm getting off here today, I'll tell you that. I have no problem being the senior citizen.
Hey there, old man.
Ready to be happy.
Storage wars, new season Tuesday, November 2nd, only on A&E.
A&E is building a whole new Saturday with Homemade Nation.
Love it.
The only place with the best of the best in a house flipping. Every Saturday, we've got experts from all over the country showing you how they get it done. My God, look at this! Like a triple-digit flip. For smart upgrades, we big money. Setting a new bar, triple-digit flip. New series next. Only on Homemade Nation. Your passport to the next level of living on A&E.
Hey guys,
I should have known that this stupid treasure hunt was going to blow up in our faces. Now we have a broken water line, no way to shut it up ourselves, and we have to call in the professionals. Thank God they're 24 hours.
Yeah, everything in 20 minutes.
I was totally convinced we were going to find the treasure with that last line. But instead, we're just paying for another fix to the property. Yeah, then I got found for a buck. You found it? What's your money? No way. I knew we shouldn't have given up. I knew it. Ain't there?
Not another map, come on.
What does it say?
Earthly treasures you pursued, but none is here to lift your mood. My son, the lesson I impart, true riches lie within your heart.
That's it?
What?
That's not it. We were in the yard for nothing. That's all
There's
that.
nothing else in the hole?
This is
Seriously? I don't believe this. I mean, we just got jerked around by some dad's moral lesson to his kid. A lesson that the kid didn't even get.
Yeah, did we all not learn the valuable lesson here?
Yeah, what's that, Dad?
As we have true friendship, we have truly great plumbers, we're kind of truly good at our jobs, probably not going to find a bucket full of cash inside that box. But we've truly got a great house that we can make a bucket full of cash on. So life is good, right? What kind of cereal box of wisdom is that? Yeah, well, it's ammo boxes. So. Well, our gold rush turned out to be a bust. So the only treasure we're going to be seeing is the profit we make when we sell this house. Which means today we put the final touches on the bathrooms with some fresh hardware and some pristine new shower doors from Gary's Quality Mirror and Glass.
How's it going? Our open house is tomorrow, and we're working hard to put the finishing touches on this renovation. Do you want to help us?
Megan and her crew from MHM Staging are here to work their magic, dressing up this former smokehouse as a hip modern home.
Wow, what a change. Looking good.
Looks great.
It was like before when the magnetic carport was there. Yeah. Nothing special. Definitely not attractive to the house. And now we have a fully functioning two-car garage.
I love the new roof. Looks great.
Seriously, tarred gravel roofs are my least favorite thing to mess around with. Let's go see what the inside looks like. It looks good.
Nice, right?
It turned up. Man, I love it. Whoa. You know, remember when we first walked in here? This house was like a giant ashtray. Now, the cigarette stench and all those nasty stains are all gone.
The new windows look absolutely incredible.
Yeah, alright, what's next?
Let me show you the bedrooms.
I love my job.
Let's check out the master suite.
Wow.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh, there's no fire shooting out of the outlet. That fixed that up. And the ceiling's not yellow anymore. Oh, it's great.
What do you see the last room now?
Alright.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I'm sure. Wow. It's a big change from like yellow, gray, puke that was here before.
Yeah, it was like flaking off that. It's just so wet.
It was so dingy. Yeah. And we even elected to steal a little bit of space for the shower from the adjacent closet. We took every square inch we could.
Feels very special. Okay, on with the tour. This way. We have 2 additional bedrooms back here, which were completely updated. Add-ons to the second bathroom as well.
Man, this is cool. Looks great.
Do you guys remember the family that was in here with big load of cigarettes?
Yeah, I thought about that. That was cigarette butts in the drawer.
Thank you. Let's go check out the kitchen. Look at this.
Looks awesome.
Yeah. This color palette is stunning.
These blue-gray cabinets have been the Bianco and Tico counters.
At the island, the old one was a nice idea for its time, but this new one is incredible. I'm glad it's still open time because we can easily move over to the dining room.
Yeah. Love the brick. Wow, awesome. You're an big brick. Yeah. Remember how dark and dingy it used to feel in here? But now it's bright and airy, and all it took was a fresh coat of paint.
They don't stand it right where you dug the hole in.
You couldn't even tell, right?
I do miss the Toronto, but I have to admit, the door turned out really nice. I mean, this color is gorgeous.
What do you guys think of this faux clover wall in the dining room? Such a cool design piece. I like it.
And finally, let's go see the backyard. Let's go breathe in the fresh air, nice fresh day, get in the backyard.
Yes, it is. Remember all those trees you cut off the top there? They were hanging over the roof.
They cleaned up nicely.
Totally, yeah. All right, well, let's get on her Mary Way so she can sell the house. Good luck.
Bringing this 50s smokehouse into the modern age was no small undertaking, and we couldn't be happier with how gorgeous it turned out. It went from total eyesore to the neighborhood gem. After running the comps, we decided to list the house for $299,500.
Cute.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the open house. Have you guys been looking for a while? We have. We love this area. It's so close to downtown.
Beautiful home.
All new windows, new electrical, new flooring.
Love it.
This is the master.
Oh, this is very nice. How many total bedrooms are there?
3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Oh, it's good size.
Oh, this is nice. Look at the shower.
Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. This is like a $1 million home they built.
So this could be one of the kids' bedrooms.
Yeah, very nice.
Like it? Yeah.
This would be your guys' bathroom. The countertops are phenomenal.
So cheap.
Oh, nice. A bath for you?
This is beautiful. It's,
Everything is like just a step up. Look at this wall, guys. It's so unique. You like it?
Yeah.
I'm really impressed actually with the quality of this. I'll consider an offer for sure.
Okay, very cool. Thank you so much. Our open house was a huge success. After just a week, we received a full price offer. We picked up this house for $174,000, and our renovation costs came in just under budget at $64,500. If this deal goes through, we stand to make a profit of $61,400 on this one.
Hey Duke, we're here. Hey buddy. Duke. Yo, our treasure hunt has a rewarding coda. We have one at Lake Eels Pagoda. So it was fun. I was reflecting on the that we found during our treasure I've decided to renounce my pursuit of worldly wealth. So I took the gold coin we dug up and I cast it into the lake.
You did what?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I sold it for $2 grand. We each get $500. Take the money for the gold and let's go buy some beer. Let's go.
This house, it's of gold mine. You can make money from the houses. Or you can make 26,000 in 5 minutes. That's exactly what I do. And I'm turning 20 million a year. Why aren't people doing it? My goal on every flip, triple digit profit. Every time we spend $1, should be able to get $3 back. It's hard. But luckily, I have amazing people around me.
Smarter and smarter.
I have a best friend on my team who can make any deal happen. Let's talk about the money here because it all comes down to the dollar. Boom. A big sister who's also the most talented project manager around.
It's going to be a really healthy project.
And I've got the smartest real estate agent in the business. Who happens to be my best friend? Together, we are taking the Arizona real estate market by storm. I love them. Our projects are always incredible. The big question is, will it be a triple digit flip? I like this neighborhood, man. That's a good spot. Right next to the mountain. There's a lot of activity over here. Yeah. Today we're going to go check out 2 houses that couldn't be more different from each other. We got a little box house in South Phoenix, and we have this gorgeous house in Blue Valley. They're in completely different hoods, different price points, but I think each of them has a huge potential. We love doing these house tours, but unfortunately, Nakima can't join us because she is overwhelmed with other duties. Working with inspectors, getting permits, working with architects, buying shoes. Oh, it's hot. Yo, check it out. Hey, ice cream. Yeah. I like the brownies. Drumstick? Yeah. Can I get a cookie sandwich? Okay. Hey, play the song for us. Yeah, play the song for us. So funny. The best part of the neighborhood is the ice cream shop. It is. Lots of families moving in. My parents never gave us any money for the ice cream shop. We had a comment. They would say, I'll give you money as long as you do these odd end jobs around the house. So my brothers and sisters and I would collect the money together. And we could buy a whole box of the Neapolitan ice cream sandwiches and just devour those things. You guys are nice. You just rock the guy. Oh my God. Fucking love. How do you not get a head rush? You didn't get so fast. I was thinking how slow you were. Because I like all of my taste buds to enjoy it with me. First house we're going to see today is in South Phoenix. The south part of Phoenix is an up-and-coming neighborhood. Houses there are now popping off, going crazy. If it's your first time fixing and flipping a house, this is the type of project you want. So we have a 3-bed, 1-bath, 900 square foot. Purchase price is $150,000. Where do you find $200,000 houses in Maricopa County? I mean, about 10 years ago, everywhere, but today, nowhere. It's a small little house. Tiny houses like this means less to renovate, which means potentially bigger profit margins. Hello? 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 Okay. So first thing I noticed right here, there's no way you can keep this wall. No. It just makes the space feel tight and closed up. The other thing I noticed is, what am I missing here? Light. Some can lights, a couple of sconces, and I think we're going to brighten this space up. We've got a tiny little kitchen. Yes. What the cabinets are nice. I think what you do here is you cancel this door, I agree, and you turn this into an L-shaped kitchen all the way to here. So then when you get to the backyard, crawl right out that window. Yeah, you crawl out the window. Okay. See what, you turn this into a door? You turn this into a sliding glass door. Whoa. See, that's a sign. Mother Nature's telling us to buy this deal. I like this. So I think she's saying you guys need to blow out of here. This was the thing I was actually the most worried about. This bedroom not having the most important thing in the house, the ensuite bathroom. You've truly got a 3-bed, 1-bath. The only way to turn that into a 2-bath is completely add another bathroom. That's the minimum $80,000 plus time waiting in the city permits. So a second that might be out of the question. What I like about the house, it's small. Yep. Starter family. Yep. High demand. Super high demand. Maybe this is actually a very quick turn. That's a compelling argument why this house makes sense. And houses just don't pop up for sale around here so often, so it's appealing. But same goes for the next neighborhood we're heading to, Moon Valley. Moon Valley is probably one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Phoenix. Yeah, Center Valley, tons of mountains. Moon Valley is a neighborhood that's within the city limits of Phoenix, so it's not like a separate city. However, what's really cool about Moon Valley is it still feels like it's a completely different place. With the class families, there's people that are either moving from out of state, retiring in Moon Valley, or it's people that are planning on having a big ass family. Moon Valley is impossible to get projects. People want to live in Moon Valley, and people do not want to leave Moon Valley. What's the story with the house? 2650 square foot, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bath house, and it has views. The seller of this house is only asking $554,000 for a house in Moon Valley. Yes, $554,000 is an absolute ton of money. However, for this neighborhood, it's a steal. What's the rub? It's one of those Adobe houses built in the retro 70s. So I'm worried it's going to be one of those Munchkin houses. Hello. Yeah, I call those houses time capsule houses. You walk into them and you immediately get taken back to another day and age. This is it. This house is very much an Arizona Adobe style home with a brown and cream stucco. On the outside, they look amazing, and then you go inside and you're like, oh my gosh, this is a major project. I think that your fears will all be realized as you walk in the door. Time capsule. 4 steps into the house, and guess what you're doing? You're stepping down. This whole thing needs to be filled in so all the floors are level. 60 years ago, they thought that this was cool. And then also blocking out a view of the backyard. There's so much opportunity for light here. You know, I'm a little guy, and so for me to be able to touch this really makes me feel claustrophobic. We need to raise it up or get rid of it. I don't imagine we're going to keep any of this. The house is actually livable. However, it's dated. This house needs to be modernized. This is an absolute time capsule. Nobody looked at a figure in the last 15 years to renovate this house. Basically, this house is going to cost way more money than the house itself is. But the return on this house could be way greater. I'm looking at a pretty significant budget here. At least $80,000. But that's not even the design. But putting that kind of money into this house could turn this into a double, triple digit fund. Well, let's look up the Remo and Laura and talk budgets and comps for this house. Let's do it. I'm so glad all 5 of us are here.
Wait, who's 5?
We have a guest appearance by Jamil's Calling. What was the last time you saw him there? Well, I wanted to be fancy today. Okay, you look great. Anyways, we saw a couple of houses. We did in Valley and the one on 20th Street in South Phoenix. The one on 20th Street. Small square footage, great opportunity for a fix and flip. I get sent the house at $150,000. We wait 4 hours. It goes up to $160. I sleep, and today he says $165, and it's yours. This frustrates the hell out of me. It's frustrating. One of the most important parts of being in real estate is your work. Yes.
Wait, do you have the contract now?
No. We still don't know if we're going to get it or not, but we're going to end up having to pay $165. If we can end up in a bidding war, this seller is going to continue to be a slim shady. Honestly, I have no idea if we're even going to get this house, so I feel like let's just. Yes, drum roll, please. Rolling in the detail. I agree with you. So, okay, let's talk stats real quick. The purchase price is $554,000. It's got 3 bedrooms and 3. This house. Reno, what, like 80 grand?
Sure. When you tell me what you're planning on selling it for, I can tell you how much money I need to spend.
Good question. So, ARV, Laura.
Okay, so I pulled some comparable houses in the neighborhood that have sold recently. There's not a lot to choose from that have our exact stats, but I found 2 that are close. Here's the first one. We've got a 4.3.
Yeah, 2,400 square feet, so about 200 square feet smaller than ours. Sold for $675. Was that one remodeled?
Let me show you what it looks like. So here's the kitchen. Look at how low that ceiling is.
Didn't take the soft it out.
They have the step down.
And they didn't fill it in.
I know. Now let me show you this one. It's a 3.3. quite a bit smaller than ours, 2153. But look at what it sold for.
Oh, wow.
$850.
This is as nice as it gets.
There you go. We're $850 all friggin' day.
So then, looking at these photos and this floor plan, can I please have $110,000 from every
Ema, we just bumped $30,000 without any justification.
Hear me out. If you gave me $110,000, I could absolutely modernize this southwest building house and bring it back to life. I could fill in that retro 70s sunken in living room and bring all these floors up. Take off all that rough, ugly stucco and smooth it out. And give you this synthetic finish. I could raise those ceilings.
Oh yeah, Bill bridged up and put a little bit of
And that's where all the stuff is. Like that.
And this primary bathroom, the entire layout needs to be obliterated and start from scratch. It's a necessity. Like you want to get $850 for a house, you have to do that. All right, so we're at $110,000.
Look at how easy that was. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you.
So we've got an $850,000 ARV. Our renovation is begrudgingly $110,000. Purchase price $554,000. This is our profit then. $186,000, which would make this a triple-digit lift.
Even with my fix that rental budget.
How fast can this happen?
6 weeks.
Awesome, 6 weeks. I'm gonna need some antacid, but I'm feeling a little bit.
Nauseous.
Please go over and change your shirt. Maybe it's the color. Just too tight around your stuff.
He's done with it.
Must be 30 grand. I'm 87.
First day on the project. So I need to talk to Abel, who's our crew leader, for what I'm thinking about this gun. I don't think we need to recycle this cabinet, but it's gotta go.
What do you want to do here?
I would really love you to see if we can raise it up.
That's gonna be
So that's not going anywhere.
no.
Oh no. Jamil really wanted that raised up.
We're gonna have to leave that.
Well, that's terrible.
One crispy Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you, and a delicious crispy spicy one for whoever needs a little kick in the teeth. Get the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich in classic or spicy for just $3.99. It's better looking good.
Ziploc containers with leak-proof superpowers. For all of life's action-packed moments, S.C. Johnson and Z Marvel Studios returns only in theaters.
Do you know how much money you can make flipping houses?
You can make a lot. You may have seen us on Triple Digit Flip.
One lucky winner will flip a house side by side with all four of us. We'll provide the house, teach you how to flip, while you keep 100% of the proceeds. Kevin, I promise, we're flipping out on the internet.
Jamil, since when can you do a backflip?
As a Marine, I learned resiliency. But when I lost my job, my home, and was living out of my car, I felt like a shadow of that person. Now I'm working to end veteran homelessness. Nearly 40,000 veterans struggle like I did. But with the help of Rocket Mortgage and Built for Zero, my community has ended veteran homelessness. Yours can too. Join us. Visit homeforeveryvet.org to get involved.
Domino's new Oven Baked Dips are so new that we made a new commercial about their newness. Try new flavors like our cheesy marinara, baked apple, or hot melty pie cheese with our not new but still delicious twists. Carry out Domino's new Oven Baked Dips and twist combos or 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
Down there, carrots with cotton out. Down there, because you're all over your overall wellness. So hashtag treat yourself with a clean world chocolate paper camp of the lights. The refreshingly clean routine that leaves you feeling inside and out. Care. Down there, carrot with cotton out.
Everybody's having a much happy experience. And it's my job to make them ready.
A new season of the Equalizer on CBS.
Who better to treat your cancer than John Thurber Cancer Center, where our surgeons perform more advanced robotic surgeries than any in New Jersey, where we've reduced a 10-inch incision down to a single. Less invasive surgeries lead to shorter recovery times and better outcomes. When it comes to your cancer, there's no question. New Jersey's best cancer center, as recognized by U.S. News and World Report, is John Thurr Cancer Center.
It seemed like it'd be easy because so FanDuel built a casino app and we played favorite casino games. Or even regular slots. Like playing all the favorite slots easy. Moving from table to table. Easy. Additional winnings delivered straight to your bank account. You can 24 hours with $1,000 back if you don't win.
Have you seen this teenage boy? 15-year-old Julian Huerta Herrera was last seen in Mesa, Arizona on April 30th, 2021. He is 6 feet 3 inches, weighs 200. For any information, call 1-800-THE-LOST.
What do you want to do here?
I would really love you to see if we can raise it up.
That's good beans.
So that's not.
I don't walk.
We're gonna have to leave that.
I don't want money for fucking
Already
idiots
on day one,
flying
I
and
mean,
bitching.
uncovered.
I don't want money for a bunch of idiots flying and bitching on this fucking
But
fucking
it looks like that just isn't gonna happen here. I'll just have to reassess the
Idiot.
design. We're gonna have.
bunch of group of fucking idiot people starting to fight in the morning over coffee like a nigger.
Day two.
Fucking nigger. These people are fucking niggers, you know that, Gawker? They start fights over everything. These people are fucking niggers. They start fights over everything when they're not the owner. Who's watching me live?
Already, this house is making a modern transformation.
Oh, I love this neighborhood. So I saw you.
Challenge will face the top mastermind for 10.
Better? Broad voice.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 91762358999 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Alright, I'm live on my YouTube and we have the game My Duckus. And we have the game My Duckus kissing Dad's ass, my friend. Moving on.
If you're satisfied with message erased, at the tone, please re-record your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
First of all, I went over this already in the 90s, the 97, and the 80s with doctors that and people who kissed Dad's ass. And people who kissed Dad's ass acting like animals and run into him like animals. Because animals are predators. And I'm not going to read anything written, and I'm not going to read anything written
If you're
down.
satisfied with the message, press 1. Message erased. At the tone, please re-record your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
Okay, moving on. We have more morons. Moving on, we have more morons that actually think they own the house and appear the house when they're not the owner. 2, that you're a moron that you don't own the house. And you just appeared in this house with Dad and me talk to each other and me on my YouTube. So how did you get in the house? How did you get in this house, you black animal piece of shit? How'd you get in this house, you black animal piece of shit? How'd you get in this house, you black animal piece of shit, with your super friends when Dad and I were busy with it? If you're not much of a black animal saying doctor and bullshit and live on YouTube, you can fuck yourself and get the fuck out of this house. Saying surgeon, or I'm gonna hit you, or I'm gonna hit the surgeon in the fucking face.
If you're satisfied, message erased. At the tone, please re-record your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
Well, Aunt Mary is funny. The Black Panther nigger animal wouldn't shut up, and it's still a Black Panther nigger animal. That appears in the house like a Black Panther nigger animal. But when niggers are killed by the KKK and the Hell's Angels, when niggers are killed by the KKK and the Hell's Angels and Aryan Nation, things happen. Or can they get killed by cannibals? Or can they get killed by animals because it's a fucking Black Panther?
If you're satisfied, message erased. At the tone, please re-record your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
There was a nigger. There was a spit. There was a queer. There were queers that left me, queers that right of me. And he said, what happened to restaurant dogs? And restaurant dogs? And dogma. 30 seconds. Of film style at NYU I studied when I wrote. Miss Piggy, I'm gonna bite your fucking head off. The fog of smoke. Ozzy Osbourne dressed like the Vine in the fog of smoke with Miss Leo. A 9760.
If you're satisfied with the message erased. At the tone, please re-record your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
Aunt Mary, how are you? I'm live on my YouTube, like Gawker, and they found out, and they found out I'm racist like Gawker, and they found out I'm racist like Gawker, and they sued me like Hulk Hogan.
You have pressed an incorrect message erased. At the tone, please re-record your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
They said, call me back.
If you're satisfied with the message, to send your message or thank you. Your message is
Nick, Nick, clean your room. Eat the cereal with yogurt.
It's a whole new kind of person done Chipotle way. This is supposed to be just you might even call it donuts. Okay, now you can definitely call it donuts. McDonald's donuts, chicken sandwich.
The actor who plays Monsignor Martinez and Mark Levi is coming to Arlen. We have to do shoots. I think the actor showed up and he gets them.
The new episodes of my show. This will be our 11th season.
Really? Yeah. Hey, did you say bye?